Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Have we heard of a band called Nemo Fila?
I don't think so.
All right, more good drumming to come.
Okay.
let's jump into that. I dropped the ball. Not another good drummer, another great drummer. I think John will get it, though. We're going to play him the video, and we'll see what he has to say. If we don't know who John is, we haven't watched any of these videos yet. He's a guy enjoying himself, I think. John, his name is John Mahon. And John Mahon has been Elton John's percussionist since the late 90s. He's done over 2,300 shows with Elton John. He's a great guy. I hope you've been enjoying his reactions. I've been enjoying doing them with him. Let's jump into Nemo Fila and see what he has to say about these ladies. So this is a band called Nemo Fila. You loved here, I'm going to say loved, I hope I'm okay to use that word, Bandmade. And so I figure we'll stick with some more Japanese metal music. So Nemo Fila is one of my favorite. And so this is a track called HYPNOSIS. This is the official music video. And again, this was picked by some of my subscribers. So let's jump into it together and see how they stack up to the Bandmade performance. How about that?
All right, cool.
It's a little bit of a different sound than Bandmate, but what did you think?
Oh, I love that little Middle Eastern vibe they threw in there.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool to throw that in there. Uh, Once again, I got to start listening to some different kind of music because that was like really good and a little drum thing in there, great
Cool.
playing, great playing. The video was a little, I think they could have focused on some of the other players in the video a little bit. The video didn't kill me. I like the style of it and everything, the color and all that stuff, and I loved all that stuff they superimposed all the graphics over top of the video. But I think they should have done a little more on some of the other players too, because that music, to me, that music's a lot about the people playing that music too. Even though the singer is usually the band, but those aren't easy things to play.
No, they're really good musicians. I like the flow of the video. I
I
love
do
how
like the flow of the video. I don't know if I'm not sure if I like the vocal, the devil vocal effect thing that a lot of metal bands use. And it was actually the first time I was like, that's pretty cool because I liked how they really let you hear that it is an effect, and not like
So
it's an
I
effect.
did see you light up, and surprised me. When you think you
Yeah,
know your friends, I know you pretty well. Um, you lit up when she did her growl the first time, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh, John has different taste than I ever would have thought. But
yeah.
by the end of it, you were a little bit tired of the growl.
Yeah, I liked it because it was like you don't usually hear. Well, I don't. I have not heard. I don't listen to too much female metal, really. So you
Yeah.
don't usually you hear that on a band, Godsmack or something, where you hear, this, and it's. But what I liked about it was you could actually still understand what she was saying, and they really whoever the producer is really let you know that it's a vocal effect and not somebody just trying to rip their vocal cords out, by screaming into the mic and then letting it distort. You could tell that was an effect because at the end they let it kind of fade away a little bit.
So she
Um,
does scream into the mic a lot, though,
does she? Okay. I mean,
in
I
live performances
I
for
like
sure.
that. I just thought maybe it was a little bit, maybe they did it too many times or something like that. But I'm playing producer here. You know what I'm saying? I
No,
don't
no
need.
problem. Okay, no, no.
I can't say there was nothing about it I didn't like. I mean, I thought it was another really interesting, maybe not my totally kind of music, but I love when bands rock that kind of music,
Sure.
where it's almost funky in a way. That those kind of songs always take me back to uh No Doubt when they did like whatever that song was, that they all did that riff together.
The
Oh,
Tropic Thunder album.
yeah, I think that's what it was, where they all riffing on that one song. Oh shit, oh, it's the No Doubt song that's got where they're all playing the same riff. Oh, maybe it'll come to me later. But anyways, it's that
Yeah.
kind of a vibe, where it's almost funky. It's not in your face like punch rock. It's like got a funk vibe to it. So,
Okay,
anyways,
cool.
yes, I loved it.
All right. Well, you were saying here on this one that you liked that Eastern sound. And
Yeah.
so I picked a track here. Have we ever heard of a performer by the name of Dimash?
Mm, If I said yes, I'd be lying, but
We wouldn't want to. Okay,
yeah.
let's jump into some Dimash and you can let me know what you think. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.